Psalms 20, verses 7 to 9, I'm going to be reading from now. And it says, "Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord our God. They have bowed down and fallen, but we have risen and shall stand aright. Save, Lord. May the King answer us when we call." Hello, this is MT Motivator again. I'm so happy that you could join me this afternoon. I started a series called The Fabulous Life, and today I'm going to continue with that, part 3 of that. And my topic is trust. The scripture I read is a very, very interesting one, and I felt that in order to encourage you today, let's take out a few nuggets from this scripture, Psalms 20, verses 7 to 9. It tells us something very interesting. In verse 7, it tells us about the different type of people we would meet. It says, some people trust in chariots and some in horses. Now today we don't really see chariots and horses, but the psalmist David, who wrote this, was speaking about the people in his day. He said they would trust in chariots and horses, meaning that they would trust in their military might, or they would trust in a group of people, because when they saw the group, then they would say that they had the power and they weren't standing alone. It's the same today. If we're not careful, we can fall into that trap. Some people say the group is with me, instead of standing by themselves, standing up for what is right. They prefer to trust in a group of people or what the group is saying, instead of trusting in the Lord. In this verse, David was saying these persons were trusting in chariots and horses. They were trusting in kings and their might. And then he goes on to say how he felt. And I think that we all should feel the same way. He says, "As for us, we will remember the name of the Lord our God." So what the psalmist here was saying is our trust should be in our God. No matter what situation that we may be facing, what we are going through, He will be with us. All we need to do is call on Him in whatever situation that we are presently facing. Now today, we are facing a serious epidemic. This epidemic is worldwide. This is a time when many people are fearful. People are uncertain about tomorrow. But what should be our action? How should we feel about what's going on? Well, of course, we're going to be careful. We're going to put on our masks, as the authorities say. Wash our hands. Try to keep the social distancing. But we will remember that our God is with us. And this is where it calls for us to trust or develop our trust in Him. Personally, I think about my own life and what I've gone through. There can be times when you put your trust in the Lord and you expect a certain situation to turn out the way you want it, or in other words, to have it turn out a certain way. And there were times I did this and I saw that, and I'm sure many of you would agree with me, that it didn't turn out, even though I turned it over to the Lord, the situation over to the Lord, it didn't turn out exactly how we wanted it to turn out. But still, I say that my confidence is in the Lord. I say to you, trust in the Lord. Trust in Him that He will work out your situation in the best way. possible for you. Your situation may not turn out exactly how the other person's situation turned out, but be confident that the Lord, His plans for you are perfect plans. And so, yes, the fabulous life means trusting in Him, letting Him work out our situation, and trusting in Him with our whole hearts, knowing that the plans He has for us are perfect plans. Verses 8 tells us the result of persons who fail to trust in the Lord. The psalmist wrote, "They have bowed down and fallen." But then he talks about those who put their confidence in the Lord. No matter how it turns out, they know God has them. It says, "But we have risen and we stand upright." I say to you today, in order to have the fabulous life, no matter what is going on in your life, rise and stand upright, knowing that God is for you. And the psalmist ends by saying, and I want you to have this trust and confidence also. He says, "The King shall answer you." As you reach out for this fabulous life, if you trust in the Lord, He will answer you when you call. Thank you for watching the video. Like, comment, and share.